Now let's dive deep into the big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Glenn Weinzimmer, and let's queer up sports. Tom Daley is hosting a new knitting competition series, Game of Wool. Tom Daley, the beloved Olympic medalist and LGBTQ advocate, is embarking on a new career chapter after announcing his retirement from diving. Daley is ready to bring his talents to television as the host of Game of Wool, a new knitting competition series on Channel 4. Filmed in the scenic Scottish countryside, the show will spotlight 10 ambitious knitters tackling intricate challenges. Daley, who is known for his crafting skills, will be joined by expert judges Gilpin and Sheila Greenwell, renowned for their work with fashion icons like Chanel and Vivienne Westwood. The competition will culminate with the crowning of the first ever Game of Wool champion. I want to know what a Game of Wool champion crown looks like and who's going to knit it.
Probably a bunch of knitters.
Probably a bunch of knitters.
Probably a bunch of knitters. I didn't know Tom Daley hung around with so many knitters. I had no idea.
You should stop.
I didn't know he was a knitter himself, but
My mother knits.
Now you know.
But I wouldn't call her a knitter.
Your mama's a knitter?
My mother has a long line of knitters.
So,
if you ever need a blanket, like a baby blanket,
I'm going to holler at that knitter right there.
You call her, and she probably has a backup knitted blanket that she's made in the States.
Of course.
Because she's from a long line of
what
knitters.
about crocheting?
Of course you do.
Look, when you think of knitting or crocheting, you think of old people on a rocking chair making some shit that no one's ever going. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mrs. Weinzimmer. Right? That they're making something that no one's ever going to wear. Right? No one's ever going to use, and that's that. Right?
Yeah.
And then Tom. From the Olympics, makes it something cool, makes it something cute,
We're all gonna be
right?
By next year.
Yeah.
And
a whole bunch of knitters.
And then he knitted these things that look kind of like they would go on top of the golf sticks, but they kind of also look like they would go on other things. You get me?
Like a cocksock?
That's right.
Like a cocksock.
The only thing,
Yeah.
If you say cocksock a lot of times, it also sounds dirty.
sure. The only thing I'm good at knitting is my brow.
Oh, that's right, because you don't have any.
Got it.
Oh.
Got it. All right. Well,
I'm so sorry.
I love Tom
I'm gonna
Daley.
get my knitters to help you out.
Yes. Okay.
It's
What?
sort of a change transition. Like he should be selling Wheaties. He should be on the cover of a Wheaties box, not on the cover of Knitting Today.
Well,
Maybe
he
not
was, but he
Wheaties.
retired. So now what is he to do? Now, are you going to retire now?
No,
Are you going to knit?
I'm not a knitter.
We can see that. The cameras work, girl. We can see that.
I have bargelloed. I have crocheted.
What the hell is a bargello?
My mother used to do, and it's like the thin thread. You sew it into like a thing, and you make a pillow.
What about macrame?
Oh.
Macrame, forget that. That's so 1970s
What
with
is
all of that.
Macrame?
It's what you put a plant in a basket and
I
hang
thought those were the little cookies that you eat. You can take a bacon if you want to, I guess.
That is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other, and let me repeat that, there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.